25th of May 2026, we made our beta platform live, and it was very big for us. Big because this was not just a website, it was a full platform. It has bugs, it has a lot of missing parts, it has a lot of things which will fail, जो शायद से हमें भी नहीं पता होंगी अभी, and probably somewhere someone will tell us casas and whatnot, but it's still big for us because it took a lot to get to that platform. A platform, when you think about it, looks like a big ass team, lots and lots of developers, front end, back end, coders, devs, senior devs, and all those things, but it was literally AI and vibe coding that went into it. Now, अब तुम बोलोगे ऐसे vibe coding ही तो थी, क्या था? See, it's not about it was just vibe coding. Even with vibe coding and all the knowledge that is going all around the internet talking about vibe coding, AI coding and all those things, and how the tech debt is piling on and how vibe coders are getting it wrong, where the pitfalls are, and you still believe that you can do it right, and you learn all of it, filter that knowledge, put that to work, learn it, again build it, then break it. It takes a lot. So in this video, what we will be talking about is how this platform went live, what all we learned while working with AI, and a lot of other things which I've only heard, never experienced it. I got to experience them, and when we did it, the feeling it really came around and what it taught us. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little quickly from top to bottom, and as far as I can remember all the platforms that we've used, right? So for infrastructure and hosting, we are using VPS, and then we've got Nginx for, I guess that's for reverse proxy. Okay, VPS is where the server side has been deployed. Then we have got PM2, which is the process manager. We have got certbot, which is doing our encryption, the SSL certificate that you see, जो ताला दिखता है आपके URL bar में, and cron jobs for auto commit that is there. Now a small brief here. So आज तक मैंने सिर्फ सुना था deployment में क्या क्या होता है, and I've never experienced it. And I have seen people, techies, coders, family members also in that matter, stay up all night while trying to deploy. Now I've experienced it because deployment has so many bugs. And that said, I've also seen Network Chuck. I'm a hardcore follower of your Network Chuck, and he keeps deploying everything on VPS on hosting us. So we got a VPS first time, and I got to know why a VPS is important because I'm also into self-hosting, so I know what the work it does. Okay, moving on. So now for version control and deployment, we have got Gitea, GitHub, and SSH key configuration is there, right? So Gitea is basically the self-hosted Git that we have. I have talked about it before in my reels also. And so whatever we work on the development machines firstly gets stored on Git, and from there then it goes to, you know, once when we're deploying it, then it goes to GitHub. Okay, and then from GitHub it goes to the VPS, then from VPS we do the build process, and from the build process then it goes live. So all dev guys, you will probably understand. Just understand my excitement now. Take it. So for database, database, I've been watching a lot of these reels, Neon, Supabase, and I went to Neon first, right? But then the last month, the free subscription got over because then I got to learn that there's something called as polling. Okay, that a platform had some features which are polling the database continuously, so the free hours got over, and then I understood why the internet was going Supabase. So yes, now we are also on Supabase, and so we've got our database on Supabase, and we're utilizing the free structure right now and utilizing both the projects. So one project is for the staging environment, and one is for the main production environment. Okay, then we have got the Drizzle ORM that is there for schema management, and then we've got a local database which is running on a development machine, and for that we're using Postgres. Okay, I swear to God, मैंने सिर्फ सुने थे नाम, कभी यूज नहीं किया, मुझे समझ में आता है क्या होता है. स्कूल में पहले पढ़ा था कि डेटाबेस क्या होता है. I still remember my teacher teaching DBMS, and you know, there used to be this Microsoft DBMS manager, and you would learn these commands and do all of that. I never understood the use case of that. Now I understand everything is running on database. Wow. Okay, next thing, analytics. So for analytics, first thing we have got PostHog, I'm still learning what all post-hoc is doing, but as far as I've learned till now, this is doing session recording, event capturing, internal user suppression is what we're also doing, so that all of our internal user data is not getting logged, and all the analytics that are being created for the audiences who we are catering to and the customers and editors. So unse hamara data mixed now, so that's what's happening there. And then we've got Google Analytics for all of you guys know that, so that is also there. Then we've got the Google Tag Manager. I never knew there was another entity for Google called as Google Tag Manager. Wow. Google के पास कितना सामान है भाई? I mean, तुम जाके ढूंढने जाओगे, explore करोगे, you'll get to know there's so much work. Okay. Then for authentication and security. Okay. So for that we are using Google Sign-in OAuth, definitely there. But how do you set it up? Never knew. I heard of Google Console quite a few years back, right? And I tried going inside it. Looked so complicated. I literally stepped out of it, right? But कहता है जब पढ़ती है तो करनी पड़ती है. So now when with the guidance of AI and when we were doing it, we got to understand it better, that okay, this is that. Now I understand, what is the client, what is the OAuth, what is the credential, how are you managing those keys and all those things. And by the way, all those keys, my goodness, there's so many keys that goes while building a platform. For everything there's a key. Then for keys there are multiple keys. Wow. Okay. So then we've got the Cloudflare turnstile. Basically वो जो captcha होता है ना. So every platform you would have seen that they've got different captchas. So we've got Cloudflare turnstile for the captcha. And then we've got email OTP verification, and that is being done by Recent. Okay. Now for payments, definitely we have got Razorpay because we are working in India. So Razorpay, obviously. Then for comms and email, Recent, as I mentioned. Then how Recent also works, and honestly, guys, today if you want to build a platform, there is all these services that are listed right now. They have got, I believe, generous free tiers that can be utilized up to a certain point. And if you're building your MVP or pulling your business to a certain stage, you can do this. We are also doing this. So that literally reduces the bill a lot. And since this is vibe coded right now, no tech team as such, I mean, just understand, boss, that the entire cost has gone down so much. Now the gap between idea and the product, or idea and execution, is this. It's not this. This gap would have funding, team finding, HR and whatnot. Now this is literally this. You and your laptop can do this. So go out and try it. And then for other integrations that we've got Zoom integration, we've got Google Calendar API integrations. Also got to learn that Zoom has something as SOS auth management, app development management, wherein you can utilize Zoom's video call features and integrate them. There's so much. Wow. And integrating them back to back literally taught us a lot, right? So, and also for we're using Cloudflare's R2 for storage management, because since it's a quick commerce for video editing, we need to store large files. So we're doing it on R2 right now, because again R2 has got a generous free tier. So guys, if I can learn all of this, understand this, having only some technical knowledge, not the deep hardcore coding knowledge, because let me be honest, I cannot remember codes, I cannot remember syntax, and that has always been the biggest pitfall. I mean, I can work the algorithms, I understand how to create an algorithm and all those things, but coding would always put me down. But since the time vibe coding has kicked in, sky is actually the limit. So yes, now the beta platform is live, and as I mentioned that we've been doing all of this, it's vibe coded, and every other time we move forward, we do understand that there's a bug there is a pitfall, but since we're building this in public, and we do not want to gatekeep this for a very long time, because the longer we gatekeep, the self-improvement loop, abhi, do this better, this can be one step better, one feature better, chuck it. We're going to push it out. We're going to build it with you. We want to learn where we are going wrong, because it might be perfect for us, it might not be perfect for you. You are the customer, you are the editor, that is the basic idea who we're building it for. If you guys have a problem, how will we understand? So it's better that you tell us the problem, where the problem is, we'll fix it, we'll make it better together. As Bezos says, customers the king. So yes, I'll put the link for the platform in the caption below. The platform is right now, the beta platform is right now live at Crenow.in. So go check it out, leave your feedback on the support or in the email or in the comments. Looking forward to it, and yes, more videos coming out soon for this build in public. So keep following. Cheers.